Hello everyone, welcome to a new weekly recap and weekly breakdown. My name is Manuel Barbosa and welcome to my channel. So today I'm gonna start with gold, my main currency pair, commodity pair, and I'm gonna try to make a quick breakdown for the week, my potential setups, my potential trades for the week, what I'm looking for, and yeah, so let's go into the charts. So firstly, things that I make most of the time, okay, when I will go to a chart, I see the monthly time frame, okay? And as you can see in the monthly time frame, we are in a clear downtrend. So I'm going to look only for shorts. As we can see, price almost tried to break past month highs, but price failed once. So we have a high potential hard to see price coming below this past low. So let's pass in the weekly time frame. As we can see, price is working on a clear downtrend, printing new lower lows and new lower highs all the time. Very, very clear, as you can see here, and retesting past support areas in this case. As you can see, support, break, resistance, support, break, resistance, okay? So first things that I need to to see for this week, okay? First thing is we have this massive, not massive, but very, very great engulfing bearish candle, okay, on the trading week. But as we can see, price doesn't break these past lows, okay? Price can push higher here and print a double bottom pattern or M pattern, whatever you want to call, and we can see price pushing all the way up here, okay? But in my view, okay, as we know, US and Federal Reserve is increasing rates and increasing inflation. I see gold just giving a retracement here or pushing higher, a bit of correction for price push all the way down, okay? Very, very simple. So once I have this on my mind, okay, so I'm going to look for shorts, but I need to know that I have a potential setup here for a possible lower bottom, okay? So if I see price just closing this day, this week, this day, this Monday, on a very, very, very good bullish way. So I'm not going to look for shorts. I'm going to wait for a daily to close on a bearish candle, and maybe with that I can start to build my short positions. So let's pass to the daily time frame. Okay, very simple, very clean. As we can see on the daily time frame, we have this impulse to the upside. Okay, very, very good. This could be the break of this downtrend, but I'm not sure yet because price is keep melting lower, so this could be just a retracement to these past lows, keep pushing lower, okay? So price can just retrace this area here, retracement, and push lower to these lows, okay? But as we can see, price can print here a new higher low, okay, and can start to push all the way up here too. So we need to have these two potential setups on mind, okay? Because I don't want to be greedy. I want to market show me the new trend or the new way markets want to go. So I truly believe price have this very, very good resistance. As you can see, price came here 1, 2 times on the daily time frame and reject most of the time. So we have sellers here, and as you can see, we have tons of buyers here. Price come here all the way up. So what I'm looking for is once I see price doesn't break this level, okay, and price starts to going low, trading lower, I'm going to look for shorts to these lows, okay, for a possible double bottom, because in the long term I see gold pushing higher, and I think this can happen on these days because as you can see the recession is coming very, very fast, and I think gold will attract new investors. So let's see what happens. So after that, on the 4 hours time frame, okay, as we can see here, price came here all the way up, a very great recover on this Monday. We can see we are working here, okay, in this view we are working on an uptrend, okay, as we can see price push higher, okay, print a new higher high, and now price can print a new higher low and to print a new higher high, okay. But I'm going to still looking for shorts because on the higher time frames, monthly, weekly, and daily, the trend is bearish, okay. So I'm just going to look for shorts, or once price break this down structure, okay, we have this higher low, no, we have this lower high. Once price, if price break these lower highs and handle above this zone, like this, okay, handle above this zone, like pushing higher, and handle above this past resistance zone. I'm going to take longs maybe to these potential highs, okay. So for me, let me show my main technical place that I'm looking for. Let me take off this Fibonacci, and let me use here on the daily time frame. Let me just put this perfectly. Okay, as we can see, I have this box. This is where the region that we had support here. We can see price pushing all the way up, resistance here, and break. And this could be a potential retest of the zone to price can push lower. But on the other hand, we have this weekly zone, very important. And as we can see, we can confirm this zone on 4 hours time frame. As you can see, price break below, retest the zone, go down, price break above, retest, and go higher. The same here, price come once, go higher, price come twice, and go higher. Okay, we have this little downtrend, and yeah, I'm not looking for too much, but this week, but we have very possible great setups. So let me show you what I'm looking for, and get to know me on the comments. What you always going your trading week, your past week, whatever. So as we can see, price can push here to this main monthly level. As we can see, resistance, okay, resistance, and before price uses this level as a mainly support on the weekly time frame. So maybe we can see price pushing here and melting all the way down to this zone. Okay, that's a very great setup that I'm looking for. Once I see price rejecting this area, I'm going to look for shorts. If I see uh, candlestick entries, on the other hand, I like to see price breaking above, retesting this past zone, okay, and pushing all the way up higher, okay. I like to see this setup too, but the ones that I like the most is bearish way, because I love all the time to follow the trend, okay. So maybe price can just reach the zone, and now on US opening session we can see price breathing lower, but we never know because we are in a slowly Monday, and as I mentioned before, we can have a possible daily double bottom here. Okay, as we can see, let me show you. Yeah, we can have a possible double bottom here on the daily. So first head and first head we can push higher. Okay, so we need to have that on mind and see what can happen. And things that I'd like to see is something like this. Okay, price pushing here, and if I see like price start melting, maybe I can take shorts to these lower zones. But yeah, I will just play very safely this week, because maybe markets are changing and the trend can be changed, and I don't want to be greedy. So on the next side, I'm just now going to look for GBPLD, so pound versus Aussie dollar. And as we can see, firstly on the monthly time frame, as we can see, price is working here on a possible range zone. Okay, price is ranging all the time on this zone for the past years. Okay, and as you can see, price came here to this lower zone of support, zone of interest for buyers or sellers, whatever. And as you can see, price on the last month have an amazing liquidation here for sellers, and we got insane tons of buyers, and we have an engulfing bullish candle, and price just this month already spiked and broke all this range structure. Okay, as we can see, so price is working on a downtrend. Okay, this could be a potential retest of this past support, turning into resistance, and price can keep pushing lower. Okay, so on the weekly time frame, I'm just going to look for potential shorts, I think so. So as we can see, we have this zone of support. Okay, so if price doesn't break above this zone and start to reject this zone multiple times, I'm going to look for potential shorts. Okay, as we can see, we have to this little zone of resistance to price break above, so we can see a retest of this zone and price can push higher, because as we can see, price is working on a very strongly trend to the upside. But in long term, like monthly time frame, price keep pushing lower. As we can see, high, lower low, higher low, lower low, we can potentially print a new lower, higher low. Okay, so on the weekly time frame, as you can see, price can push all the way up here. We can use our base to lever Fibonacci retracement. Let me put into the highs through the lows. Okay, And as we can see, price already break my golden zone, 61.80%. So yeah, prices feel to move to the upside. Okay, so yeah, maybe price can reach these zones. And if I see, I take this trade actually last week, and as we can see, price trying to gain a resistance here. As we can see, price break above. So a very great setup for this week is to see price pushing lower and start to turning this zone into a support, and we can potentials like take longs to this zone, or once we see price just breaking below the zone, coming here, we can potentially see this can be a fake out of the zone, and we can short price all the way down. Okay, so that's my main view. I don't have much like I don't have much confirmations of the on the setup this week because market was very tough last week. So we just need to be patient, wait for great setup, valid setups, and yeah, I will just gonna wait. And as we can see, and gold is still pushing higher, so I'm just going to wait for something to happen. So thank you so much, guys, for enjoying this video with me. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.